Feeling burnout from endless romance anime tropes? Fear not, for we're about to take you on a wild ride through the most epic, heartwarming, and sometimes tear-jerking romance anime movies ever made. Get ready for dazzling animation, unforgettable characters, and enough feels to fill a Studio Ghibli forest. Let's dive in. At number 10, we have the girl who leapt through time. Makoto, your average teen, accidentally becomes a time-hopping whiz. At first, it's all fun and games, fixing bad grades, acing tests. But messing with time messes with people's lives too. Enter Chiaki, another time traveler with a mysterious past. Together, they navigate the crazy world of time leaps, learning that the present is pretty darn awesome. It's a hilarious, heartwarming story that ditches cliches for a unique love story that'll leave you wanting more. Moving on to number 9, Whisper of the Heart. Young love. Whisper of the Heart is a Ghibli gem sparkling with bookworms, violins, and big dreams. Shizuko, a bookish wonder, discovers a mysterious boy has been reading all her library picks. Turns out, it's Seiji, a violin whiz with a dream as grand as his instrument. Together, they navigate the crazy world of chasing passions and battling self-doubt. It's a sweet story with a touch of drama, reminding us that even the first blush of love can be a beautiful adventure. At number 8, we have the Garden of Words. Picture this, a high schooler ditches class to sketch shoes in a rainy garden. Enter a mysterious older woman seeking refuge from life's storms. That's the Garden of Words, a surprisingly cute love story by the master of melancholic anime, Makoto Shinkai. Don't worry, it's more heartwarming cup of tea than angsty roller coaster. They bond over rainy days, life woes, and maybe a bento or two. Prepare to be swept away by the beautiful scenery and music, but beware, you might crave rainy days and sketching in parks, or at least a good cup of tea by the end. At number 7, we have To the Forest of Firefly Lights. Imagine getting lost in a magical forest filled with fireflies, only to be rescued by a glowing spirit dude named Jin. That's what happens to Ataro. They become BFFs, but with a twist, Jin disappears if they touch. Forget high fives, this friendship is all about firefly chats and unspoken feelings. As Ataro grows older, their bond deepens, but the touch taboo looms large. To the Forest of Firefly Lights is a heartwarming story about a love that defies boundaries, reminding us that sometimes the strongest connections don't need a high five or a hug to shine bright. At number 6, we have Jose, the Tiger and the Fish. Meet Sunio, a broke college student with a serious case of wanderlust. Enter Jose, a sassy artist with fire in her soul and wheels. Sparks don't fly at first, more like fireworks fizzle. But as Sunio becomes Jose's caretaker, they discover a shared love for adventure. Think wheelchair escapades, beach trips, and maybe even a love story. Jose, the Tiger, and the Fish is a heartwarming tale that proves love can blossom anywhere with a healthy dose of humor and zero pity party. Buckle up for a bumpy but beautiful ride. At number 5, we have I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. Hold on to your tear ducts. I Want to Eat Your Pancreas isn't your fluffy rom-com. Brace yourself for a beautiful but sad story about a boy who befriends a classmate with a secret illness. Think hospital wings, awkward movie dates, and a whole lot of stolen moments. Yes, it'll hit you right in the feels, but hey, sometimes the best love stories are the bittersweet ones, right? Grab a box of tissues and get ready for a roller coaster ride of emotions. Moving on to number 4, Weathering with You. Tokyo is drowning. But don't worry, Hodaka, a runaway teen, meets Hina, a sunshine girl with a secret. She can control the weather with a prayer. It's like having your own personal weather genie, except sunshine comes at a price. Together, they dodge downpours, chase rainbows, and maybe even fall in love? Weathering with You is a stunning Makoto Shinkai film with breathtaking animation, lovable characters, and a touch of environmental magic. Just be prepared for some feels. This love story is stormy weather for your heart. At number 3, we have A Silent Voice. Imagine this, a high school outcast with zero chill befriends the deaf girl he used to bully. Yep, A Silent Voice is a roller coaster of emotions, but way more heartwarming than scary. Shoko, the deaf girl, is an inspiration, and Shoya, the ex-bully, is on a hilarious and tearful quest to make amends. Filled with beautiful animation and a message about empathy, this movie will have you laughing, crying, and maybe even learning some sign language. At number 2, we have Howl's Moving Castle. Imagine a stubborn young woman cursed into an old lady's body. That's Sophie and Howl's Moving Castle, a wacky adventure by Studio Ghibli. To break the spell, she stumbles upon a grumpy wizard named Howl with amazing hair and his chaotic walking castle. Filled with talking scarecrows, fire demons, and a sprinkle of war, this movie is a hilarious, heartwarming ride. Will Sophie find a cure? Will Howl learn to be less grumpy? Buckle up and find out. And finally, at the top of our list, we have your name. Body swap? Check! Teenagers in love? Double check! Add a dash of time travel and a sprinkle of stunning visuals, and you've got your name, Makoto Shinkai's masterpiece. One day, Mitsuo wakes up as a Tokyo boy and Taki finds himself a small-town girl. Hilarity and confusion ensues. But it gets deeper. They're not just swapping bodies, they're living in different times. Can they untangle this mess and maybe, just maybe, find love along the way? Your Name is a whirlwind of emotions, a must-watch for anyone who believes distance, or time, can't stop true love.
Welcome to the Otaku recommend.